I literally
God.
guy in the tower already.
There's
Heads
two
up.
in the
Oh, there's
camp
two in the
tower.
tower. Oh shit!
That is impressive. Are you all up there? Because I'm going back.
No, hold on.
Somebody's up there.
Give me a second.
Thank you, teammate.
There's 4 of them up there.
Oh,
What are
nice.
they doing,
You
man?
got it, okay.
Why are they giving me free kills? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with me, Tony Mo. And let me start by saying that I talked to Scorch yesterday. He had him over for a cup of tea. He's a good dude, you know, Scorch. I really like him. He has a hard time getting in the door, but we've just come to sitting outside. He really enjoys the outdoors. He's a very outdoorsy guy. You'd think somebody who starts everything on fire would be afraid of the forest, but he's really good at sort of suppressing himself so he can just stand out there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw a little bird land on his hand yesterday. The dude's like, he's like a fiery bastion. He just loves nature. It's great. So him and I sat down, you know, he just wanted to let me know that he was really happy to see how many people were coming out to support him with the community challenge these past 2 weeks. I think it actually brought a small tear of napalm to his face. In fact, I know it did because he set the ground on fire. I had to grab the fire extinguisher. It was a bit of chaos, but regardless, he just wants us to know that he knows how appreciative we are of him in his current position. He's got a really great support group right now at the home he's living in. It's a place for lost titans. The Bison is there. There's a couple other titans that respawn left as concept art. Scorch hangs out with them. You know, they play backgammon, a little bit of shuffleboard. He's living a real good life, and he's ready to come out of retirement as soon as Respawn is ready to help him do that. So I just wanted to update you guys on that. Now, since I am spending all this time working on the community challenge clip, I've got so many clips to go through. I want to bring you guys something inspired by that Firestar clip that you saw at the start of this video. I want to bring you something short and fun and sweet that would get you involved down in the comment section, that would inject a little bit of nostalgia into your system and ask you to take a look back at your time playing video games and share some of your all-time favorite video game weapons. If you want to make me a little top 5, a top 10, if you want to just pick one and tell me why, I would love to hear it. I love this sort of stuff, and when I know that I have all these people who watch my content and I can look down and spend an entire day just scrolling through people's memories in video games, that's really freaking cool, guys. So if you want to get involved with this, I really ask that you do. The Firestar, for me, has become one of those weapons. It's right up there with, like, the Needler, the FNFAL from Black Ops 2, a lot of guns from way back in the day from, like, Turok. You know, Ratchet and Clank was loaded with crazy cool guns. The Firestar, though, like, as a skill-based, sort of finesse-type weapon, is just, it's right at the top of that list for me. You know, not just in a first-person shooter, not just in a multiplayer experience, but in video games in general. That thing just kicks so much freaking ass. I just can't get over how fun it is. I was actually hoping I could go back into Titanfall 2 yesterday and see the statistics for how many times I've killed someone with a Firestar, because I throw a lot of Firestars, guys. I've very much become a Firestar main, and I've had some incredible clips, and I regret not saving all of them since the dawn of time, because I could have made a 3-hour montage. It's just something that I have a lot of fun with, and I have little reason to ever put it down, and I think that really lends itself to being a very good throwable weapon, a very well-designed weapon that just has a really high fun factor while also, again, being relatively skill-based. But weapons in general across all the different video games out there, they're not always about how effective they are or whether or not they require skill. Sometimes it's the opposite of that. Sometimes they're incredibly OP and broken, kind of like the Gallarhorn. Sometimes they just look beautiful. Sometimes they look incredibly crazy, and they do really cool things when you shoot people with them, kind of like the Needler in Halo. And sometimes they're just a real everyday weapon, like the FNAL in Black Ops 2. That, for me, was a combination of just really making that weapon look gorgeous in-game and nailing the animations for it. The reload animations and every little element of your character handling that weapon in-game just made that thing glorious. Like, throw a suppressor, select fire on there, give me my iron sights, and I'm ready to go rack up some kill streaks. Video games give us a lot of cool things, and I think weapons that make us grin, smile, and allow us to cause ungodly levels of destruction are definitely one of them. Dubstep gun from Saints Row, anybody? Yeah, I could go on and on, but I really want to hear from you guys. Let me know some of your all-time favorite video game weapons. It doesn't have to just be in first-person shooters. It doesn't have to be in multiplayer games. It could be single-player games. It could be 16-bit games. Sometimes the weapons don't even look amazing on screen, but the effects they have, that's where the fun really lies at. So let me know. Share your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'm going to get back to working on that Scorch thing. The community challenge will go live tomorrow. We'll launch a new challenge, and I will feature the top however many. I guess you'll have to wait and find out. for the Fire Boyfriend Challenge. Apart from that, I hope you guys have a great weekend, as that is just around the corner. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember to play smart, remember to play to challenge yourself, but most importantly, remember to play for fun.